What up, y'all? It's your girl LT here, back with another video. So this video is going to be my next installment of my Parents Who Regret Having Kids series. So before we get started, just a couple of announcements. I wanted to say just thank you so much once again for subscribing to my channel. If you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button on your way out. Let me know what you guys think of this video for today. And I think I'm almost at 900 subscribers right now on my channel, which is so appreciative. My goal right now is to get to hopefully 1,000 subscribers by this summer. So I just want to say a quick thank you guys so much for all of your love and support for this channel. If you guys are interested in also participating in my child-free chat, it's going down next Thursday, April 13 at 6 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to talk to Jay Zignot. He is a child-free financial advisor. So we're going to be discussing how we can better maximize our wealth being child-free, how to invest, and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm looking forward to talking to him. And again, it's going to be Thursday, April 13 at 6 p.m. And I'll put the Eventbrite link down in the comment section so you can register. And also, if you're interested in participating in my child-free interviews, yes, if you want to be interviewed for my channel, please email me at childfreeblackwoman@yahoo.com. Let me know you're interested. We'll set up a Zoom meeting and we'll just go from there, okay? Because I had a couple questions about that, about how to participate. And I was like, just shoot me an email, let me know you're interested, and we'll set up a Zoom time to get together, okay? So that's all for my announcement. So without further ado, let's go ahead and I'll read you this regretful story here and then just give my feedback on it, okay? All right, so the title of the story is I have an autistic child I regret, and I am bitterly jealous of my childless sister. All right, so I feel like the worst person alive, but I can't control how jealous I am of my twin sister and her vastly superior life. I have 3 kids, 2 daughters who are 10 and 8, and I have a son who is 5 and has low functioning autism. Every single day, I wish I had her life. Her and her husband are about to leave for a holiday to Europe. They live in a city where I love to be living in, but we have to move back to my crappy hometown because we need our parents' help. She has a great relationship with her good-looking husband. My husband and I are both overweight because we don't have time to do anything else after the kids, and we are basically only still together because he doesn't want to be a douche and leave me alone with our son. They have admitted that they look at my son and it turned them off for trying to have kids, and I can't blame them. He has honestly ruined my life. I want to say that I love him, but at the end of the day, I feel like I care for him because I had to. I don't ever get a sign of love back from him. I feel like a crappy person for saying this, but if I knew my son would be autistic, I wouldn't have tried to get pregnant and would have had an abortion. I really hate that this will be my life forever. I fantasize daily about dropping him off at a hospital and leaving him there. Every day I dread getting up to another day of tending to him because he needs constant supervision. I'm on antidepressants and I don't know why, because nothing will improve. I'm forced to be a stay-at-home mom because he can't be mainstream schooled, and I just want a job again, but no one is willing to watch him. I hate myself for resenting him because it's not his fault, but I can't help it. I wish my life was different. I wish I had her life. I can barely stand to talk to her anymore because of my jealousy. I'm sick of having to pretend that I wouldn't change a thing. I would change everything if I could. I would never let him be born because of the sake of his. So my life wouldn't be so ruined, so he wouldn't have to live like this. He will end up in an institution when I die or losing anything. An abortion would honestly be kinder to him than having this life for him. I think it would have been okay with just girls, and having him made me so jealous and so resentful of her and her life and making me hate all the choices, and I can't stand it. Okay, so I have a couple things I actually highlighted in the story that I want to point out. First and foremost, you mentioned that you live in your hometown and at least you have your parents' help. So I would definitely be very grateful for that, because you could be living in a situation where you have no kind of help whatsoever. So at least your parents are there to definitely help you. Another thing I highlighted on here is that you mentioned that my husband and I are overweight because we don't have time after our son. Now, I mean, you will definitely make time. I'm a believer that you will make time for things that are important to you. So if you feel that you are overweight and you want to lose some weight, you have your parents there for support and that can help you, right? So I'm assuming you guys probably live in the same area. So why don't you have your parents watch your children if you can for like an hour or two, so you and your husband can probably either go to the gym and work out, or let's say if y'all want to, go for a walk around your neighborhood, go for a jog in the park, do something active outdoors, so that way you guys can both get in shape together. That could be an option too. Another thing that you mentioned, that he cannot be mainstream schooled, and I just want a job again, and no one else is willing to watch him. I mean, even if you are even if mainstream school is not an option, I'm not sure. She didn't mention where she was located, so I'm not sure if she's in the U.S. But if you're in the U.S., your son is entitled to a free education that's appropriate for his needs. So I would definitely look into that as well. See what kind of school district that's in your area. You don't have to have him 24/7, that you need to call the school district as soon as possible. That's something I would definitely recommend for you too. Like I mentioned, you don't have to have him. He's what, like 5 or 6 that you mentioned in this email here. So that's what, like kindergarten or first grade age. So I would definitely be looking into different, whatever school districts in your area, and just see if you can try to set something up to definitely be accommodating for his needs. So, and another thing too, we really have to stop idolizing other people's relationships. I really think that we need to stop doing that, because you don't know what's going on in your sister's life. You know, you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. Your sister and her husband could have had an argument in the morning and she didn't tell you about it. Like, never idolize anybody's relationships. I used to do that in the past with, you know, other people and celebrities and things like that. But then when they broke up, you know, stuff would start coming out of the woodwork about their relationship, and it's like, well, dang, like now I feel bad about, you know, idolizing people's relationships. So that's why I try to not do that anymore. So definitely stop trying to idolize your sister's relationships, because you don't know what's going on between her and her husband. That they may put up a front with you, but they could be talking and doing some stuff behind their, you know, closed doors in their place. So you never know what's going on. So that's my 2 cents on this scenario. Comment down below, guys. Let's get the conversation started. What would you guys do in this woman's situation with her child, her autistic child? And let me know what you guys think. So shout out to all the child-free gang. Thank you guys once again for all of your love and support for my channel. Again, please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by this summer. I would greatly appreciate all of your love and support. So again, please follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram, childfreebw. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, if you want to be featured on my child-free interview, please make sure you email me at childfreeblackwoman@yahoo.com. Thank you guys once again for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll check you guys out in the next one.